The fundamental basics of holistic survival are found in the 3 Ps, which make up the 3 pillars of holistic survival. These 3 pillars are intended to protect your people, places, and profits from harm. Protecting places. How do I make sure my places are protected? The second key tenet of holistic survival is to protect the places that are important. Ultimately, this means having the ability to protect your home and other property from theft, looting, and vandalism. In addition to this, it means that we must be prepared to endure disruptions in the supply of basic necessities for extended periods of time. Practically speaking, this means that prepared people should have a concentrated effort to store enough food, water, and other necessities for 30 to 90 days. This kind of preparedness will allow you to wait out a rapid price spike or sudden shortage of necessity items. One of the most significant advantages to this kind of preparedness is that you will not be forced into venturing out to look for supplies like many other people. Thus, you will not be pitched in a mad scramble for resources against everybody else. Another advantage is that the refuge of your prepared resources will leave you free to tend to the security of your home and property. This will make you a less attractive target for looters and vandals that typically roam around looking for an easy mark. Protecting your property is about making sure that nobody will have an easy time taking things away from you. Another key to protecting your property is selecting a location to live or invest that is not in dense urban areas. By choosing to locate out in the suburbs where organizing riots is more difficult, it will make your places a less attractive target for looters. The logic behind this is relatively simple. Why would looters and rioters travel all the way out to the suburbs when there's a concentrated mass of targets in the city? Traveling on the open road will leave them open to being broken up by the police, but staying concentrated in narrow streets makes them harder to control. Thus, the most effective line of defense can be where you choose to locate. Furthermore, this strategy can be employed with your rental real estate investments as well, by locating them in the suburbs. For more information and insights, visit www.jasonhartman.com and listen to his Creating Wealth show. Next question. Don't I pay taxes for the police to keep me protected? Well, the short answer to this question is yes. However, it's very important to consider the likely way in which events will unfold during a catastrophe. When looting and rioting starts in the urban areas, it'll place an extreme amount of strain on the police forces to maintain order. Consider that the resourcing model for police departments is based on the assumption that over 95% of the population will obey the law without being forced to. No city can afford to force everybody into obedience through police power, so the police departments are staffed for normal levels of activity to avoid this excessive expense. Unfortunately, this means that times of emergency, crisis, or catastrophe will find the police and fire departments dramatically overburdened and unable to respond to all of the calls they receive. In practical terms, this means that many people will need to defend themselves, acquire their own resources, and tend to their own medical needs until the crisis situation is resolved. This means that you cannot count on public safety agencies to take care of you in an emergency. It's also a testament to the importance of the 10 Commandments of holistic survival, and a key reason why preparedness is paramount.
Thank you for joining us today for the Holistic Survival Show, protecting the people, places, and profits you care about in uncertain times. Be sure to listen to our Creating Wealth show, which focuses on exploiting the financial and wealth creation opportunities in today's economy. Learn more at www.jasonhartman.com or search Jason Hartman on iTunes. This show is produced by the Hartman Media Company, offering very general guidelines and information. Opinions of guests are their own, and none of the content should be considered individual advice. If you require personalized advice, please consult an appropriate professional. Information deemed reliable, but not guaranteed.